Scott Gladstone here with head coach Dan Benkhe after the 3-1 win over Simon Fraser. First, coach, that first set was, I'm sure, exactly the opposite of what you would have wanted. How did you have the team kind of learn from that and make the second and third set so kind of convincing, the second set especially, and then just be able to turn it on its head?
Yeah, every step of the way as we go through this, we just realize that a game is not won by 1 point. It's not won by one set. So we just remain patient, and at the same time as a balance of having urgency. So having urgency and being patient at the same time is not easy, but they weather storms, and you just give them a little bit of an inch of just to let them go, and they just roll. And that's not the case for every single match, as you saw last week. But I just could not be prouder of this group for fighting, even towards in the fourth set there. I mean, Simon Fraser, Gina just does an amazing job year in and year out. Her team is just amazing. And so it feels really good to get this win.
Yeah. I mean, speaking of that history with Simon Fraser, 6 years ago today was the last time the Saints beat him, and I feel like I'm bringing up these numbers every time, but it's about these milestones of not just beating, not just kind of beating some of the other teams that have kind of volleyed at the bottom of the conference with the Saints historically, but it's beating these teams that have, have a coach that's been there for 11 years, have historically been good. They're ranked number 10 in the regional rankings. Right. I don't know. I don't even know where to start to look back the last time the Saints beat a regionally ranked team. But all these milestones continue to add up, and just how proud of you, or how proud does it make you of this team?
I'm having so much fun this year. I'm so proud of this group. I am having a blast coaching them. They are just outstanding young women that understand their role as student athletes. They're just great people as well. I just do life with these guys each and every day, 6 days a week. This is a special group, and I'm just so proud, so thankful to be their coach.
One of the things I think made tonight really special, coming in, you guys are really shorthanded, right?
Yeah, we are.
And we're looking at Emmy Hansen, who's a key player, started every match this season, I believe. She's not available tonight. And you have Ashley Tuyana, who I had down in the stats for 3 sets played all year and 3 kills. And she gets 4 sets played today and 4 kills. She outdoes her entire season in one night. To have somebody step up like that, that is not just an up and playing time. That is, nearly 0 to 100 in 4.2 seconds. So how do you just say that, somebody like Ashley Tuyana representing – kind of what being a part of this year's team is about?
She is special. She moved around quite a bit, several different colleges. She's local, though, and, she's been here on campus. She expressed interest in trying out. She's really persistent, and, I saw some really good things in the workout, and just such an amazing attitude, and she just comes in and just, she was ready when her number was called. And we did a lot of preparation and just get her ready. And, she took off. So I'm proud of her. We still got more work to do. There's stuff that I want to see, cleaned up, but that's normal. That's part of each and every match. So
one of the cool things about this week, of course, Saturday being senior day and getting to recognize, for the seniors, including one of them right here who had a specific cheering section that I'll ask her about. But just getting to see people's family and getting to see kind of just tonight being kind of the tip of the iceberg of the appreciation that we're going to see more of on Saturday. How is that for you, especially somebody that essentially, you're all one big family.
Right.
And, it's a big thing to meet the people that kind of trusted you with caring for their, their daughters throughout their college years in a way. How cool is that for you?
It is amazing. The Saints community is fantastic. We do life with each other each and every day, so it might as well be like a family. So we got a lot of support from student sections tonight. The Hawaiian Club was here. I think Pacific Islander Club was here as well. A lot of parents, alumni. So it was really exciting to see this thing keep building out. We just want to keep it going. Just keep it going. So
finally, that fourth set, it seemed like right when, the Simon Fraser Red Leafs were coming back into it, these two, your setter and one of your middles, Jennifer Soha, I don't know how they do it, but it's like, and I asked them one of the questions in this mini mic segment, what would their superpower be? And some people said telekinesis, and it feels like they are practicing with each other, where they know what they're going to do before the set is, or before the serve is even happening.
Yeah.
How do you describe that? And how much credit can you take for it as a coach?
I mean, it's, they're special. They're special on their own. I can't coach being special. But we work on the technical side of things. We work setter-hitter connection every single day. But they're in tune, and this is their second year together working, and they're putting it together. And so, they are connected. But so it's fun to watch. I'll say that. It's fun to watch.
Awesome. Congrats, Coach.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you as always.
See you on Saturday.
All right.
Let's roll. Come on. Hand off the headset here to Jennifer Soha.
Hello.
One half of the Soha Soto connection. First of all, I think you can step in a little bit, make sure you're in the frame here. Just like, I think I asked you about it last time.
Yeah.
But when things were going down in that fourth set, you and Karla just seemed to I don't even know what to compare it to, but it's just I watch a lot of football, but it's just like a quarterback just throwing a jump ball in the corner of the end zone and you just going up and just making an incredible play on it. And how do you kind of discover that you're going to do that with Karla, especially when you guys need points?
Yeah, me and Karla just have this crazy amount of trust with each other, and we've been playing together for 2 years already. So, and every single day we're practicing, we're connecting on everything. So it's even when things aren't going our way, the trust is always there, the foundation is always there. So I always know that if I'm up and I'm calling something, she'll get it to me, and there's just no doubt there. So.
Yeah, one of the things I asked your coach about is kind of, you guys are shorthanded right now, a couple people out due to injuries. What can you say about just what is making this team whole, in the sense of somebody like Ashley Tuiana stepping up and making some big plays for you guys tonight? And it seems like every night there's somebody that steps up and just does something, some special for you to get these monumental wins. What can you say about just what that says about the team?
It's 100% our culture. We're so strong mentally, and we support each other so well. So whenever someone like Ashley does come in, she knows that she has the entire team behind her, and she can rely on everyone. So,
I'm going to ask your senior counterpart in a second, kind of a similar question, but I'll ask it to you. On this final home weekend, when you have senior day coming up on Saturday, how fun is it for you to be able to meet a lot of the extended families and kind of, get maybe some of the dirt on, what growing up with Karla was like or whatever? How fun is that for you to see them and just the warmth and everything that their family can give them?
It's really great. The energy that they bring is amazing. They love to watch their kid play, their family play. So, yeah, it's amazing to see where they come from. And, great people, you see that they come from great people. So.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
We'll see you on Saturday. Karla, first of all, come in a little bit. Make sure you're the shot here. I got to ask you about the cheering. You have a little bit more specific people cheering for you today.
Yes.
Senior day is on Saturday, but we get to start to see, some of your family coming into town, everything. What does it mean for you to be able to have a lot of the people that got you to this point in your journey here to support you?
It means a lot to me because without them, I would not be here. They've been my support since I started in middle school. Some of my friends are here from middle school. So they've seen me how I grew from being 8th grader player to now being a college player. So having them here is amazing. And of course, my parents, my mom played volleyball. So following in her footsteps is amazing. And it just feels good. Yeah.
Something that your coach Dan talked about is how, I assume with your teammates, you probably see most of them 7 days a week, but at least with your coach and the practice and all the school or all the student-athlete commitments you have, you see them, 6 days a week, and this becomes another family of sort for you. Moments like that fourth set when you guys are leading the whole way and then you fall down after a run from Simon Fraser, what is it like to be in kind of that huddle and just look into your pseudo family's eyes and like trust each other that we got this. We can come back. We can win the set.
I think it was always like we trust each other so much that we're like, we got this. Like, it's just another game. We go back to saying like, we know you can do this. I know you can do this, and just trusting each other way more on the court. We've been practicing a BTK, which is believe, trust, know, and we're always on that knowing part of it now. So I think if it's great that we've moved on from the trusting, and now we know that we can everyone can do anything. So now we're just like, it's easy, it's okay. Like, we've been here before. I mean, you've seen it in other games. So
yeah. Finally, Saturday, of course, like I said, is senior day coming up, and it's gonna be your final game playing here in Marcus Pavilion. For you coming here as a Saint, and from the initial moment, signing with the Saints, and telling Coach Dan that you were going to be a part of this building of this Saints team, how have the past few years meant to you?
It's been amazing. When I came here on my visit, I didn't get to play with the girls or see the team play or anything. So that was one of the things that I was thinking about. I was like, I don't know how the girls play or anything. So I was looking at video or looking at past games, but they were not the same girls at that point. So I came here and I'm like, Coach Dan was like, I think you can be a big difference to our program. And meeting the girls at the CAF or just out here, it gave me a good vibe of, hey, like, we want to win, and I want to win too. So I was like, I think we can have a good combo here. I can support you guys, and I know what I can do to get you guys to winning and me getting some playing time as well. So when I came here and I signed, I came here with a goal of winning and of taking this program to another level, and I think we've gotten there so far. And I had goals of my own of becoming the GNAC Setter of the Year. I'm still working on that. It's going. And then, being a top player on the GNAC, and I want to finish a good season out here.
Yeah, well, I think you have a good chance of getting to that goal. But the next step is on Saturday, and we'll see you there.
Yes, thank you.
Congratulations, Karla.